off the sidewall into a lackluster 50, and he's going to set up Oski for an air dribble. Lean back into the reset. Oh, Oski, it's perfect. Vatira pre-jumps, and if Oski takes the dribble directly, Vatira would be in the right spot, but he slows the play down as he gets the reset, and then Vatira adjusts by pointing back down, and that's when Oski accelerates it more. This time, Chronic going to the ceiling off of his win. We haven't seen that from him too much yet today, but it's going to pay off the first time he goes to it. Instead of his classic sidewall dribble, he does send the ball into the ceiling. Nas, who had been playing the best, came into the tournament at the top. Has to try and find a way to score, and we've seen this so many times. This has been done a few times now. It's becoming the new meta in 1v1 as Nash dribbles to the back wall, doubles straight down, and even though he doesn't score it, he knows he just lands on the back wall and can dish it in to finish it off. Oh, I guess a good amount of people all heard a kickoff like a million times. Talon has found his footing again. Maybe a little bit nervous at the start of game one as he flips into the reset, and then the wave dash shot booms it past Vatira. So the most money on the line possible at the biggest time, the grand final. Chronic, a reset shot as he dribbles the length of the field. I think we're going to see a good amount of dribbling the length of the field between the two of these guys. Again, missing his boost. That is so unlike him, unlike anybody in these games. But he has to reverse back to go get it. Now defending from the ceiling. Oh my goodness, Chronic! Chronic changing angles with ease in the air. Diaz trying to float at ceiling heights. Chronic put it way past the post, but he said, no worries. I'll just go get another reset. With the clock winding down, he just needs to put it anywhere into the orange half, but he did miss. Now Jack, a chance to tie it up. Gets back to the ball, the reset! Puts it in! Apparently Jack ices up First Killer. Maybe a little too laissez-faire at the end of this game, and has allowed Jack to tie it up with 4 seconds left to go. Decent job at avoiding them. They've been caught a few times. Most importantly, even when Jack dives for them too aggressively, he hasn't gotten punished too much. You could argue this is a punish here, because First Killer then eventually gets a possession and goes the length of the field. But I think First Killer added a lot to this dribble that made it end up being a punish. So there's no way the Wikipedia guys could even have gotten ahead of it. But I'm assuming it'll be there at some points. And I'll just show you guys in between rounds. You can always search through the VOD. My goodness, Taylor. Not only winning first possessions, but converting on a huge percentage of them. He's got another first possession. If he ends up scoring this one, flipping out to the ball, Jack will do it. What is this setup from Jack? You never see anything like this in ones. He uses a side flip to get back underneath the ball and gets a perfect catch. Notices Diaz is now finally coming to challenge, so instantly uses the reset. Should we worry about the Rocket League Pro community now that Shift lost a sponsor? I don't think... Oh my goodness. 1 second. Let Diaz pop off here for a little bit. He's been faking this flick more often than not, but just wants to throw a reminder in that he can hit it. And it's not like First Killer was even necessarily prepping for the low shot. He seemed ready. Diaz still hit it. Never creates a scoring chance. Atto wanted the demo. Nas dodges it, but by being awkward in net. Atto looking for multiple touches off the back wall, and he will get his 5th goal. Nas at 0. Can't do anything but watch as Atto gets one more touch, and the reason why he's doing this is because Nas is going in and out of the net. If he shoots, gonna chip up into the air, has a reset, goes for the double and gets it. He saw Chronic going in and out of the net, so he could not shoot on the first attempt. He had to delay it, and he does so by going to the back wall. Wavy, little double reset. Why not? Everything's working for him right now. The double reset to make it 11-3. Putting on a show for the fans in the last 10 seconds. Thank you, Lieutenant Battle Nips. First Killer. Double resets as he brings the ball up to ceiling height and a smooth catch on the dash. And this is what I'm talking about with First Killer. And it might not be the conventional way everyone else is attacking through the air. But man, what a smooth catch and reposition to the other side of the ball to be able to flick that top left. Atto, back wall dribble. Has the reset. What? What is this shot? How many did he just get on there? What is Atto doing? He is breaking the Rocket League physics. What? How many dashes did he get? He just chain dashed the ball. He just chain dashed the ball. I don't think I've ever seen that before. First Killer. That one is too high. Wait a second. What is this shot? I don't think he gets back to it unless he plays it off of Chronic. First Killer pops the ball, gets the reset, and jumps off it. I don't think he jumped. I think he just bounced off of Chronic. But if he had jumped off it, that is absurd. He did pretty much the opposite. Air rolled to get as little power as possible. Atto, ceiling pinch and a double. Atto uses the ceiling to set up the shot. Nas on 0. And he tried to swing into the corner to get boost in the meantime and change the direction, but it was a 200 boost type play. So there will be no finish. Go for double reset, top left, crossbar down. Kofor looking pretty solid. We've had Kofor on the stream in the past month or so, maybe 2 months. Atto handling Moxie on low boost around his nets. Now going for a double and hits it. I think it might have been a triple. One more finish. Moxie's willing to go next, but that's not going to get him out of this replay playing. As Atto puts the musty on the back wall, and it's just perfectly crossbar down and in, which allowed Jack to bump him and escape. So a 3-goal lead for Jack. First Killer. Oh my goodness, what is this shot? First Killer continuing to find new ways to score. The reset pop gets back to the ball and backflips immediately on the second reset to carry it into the top left. I was going to say does get this boost. He does, I guess, in theory, but he also dies for his efforts. Now, ball to air dribble. Triple reset for Jack. It's light work. A dunk and a goal. Apparently, Jack wants to see 5 games, and First Killer will oblige. He says, let's go to the final one. My goodness, Jack. Magic kind of boxes out Wavy from allowing him to get to the corner by staying where he wants to land. Double reset. What is it, triple? Magic Bear gonna put in his second goal in style. There's one, there's a second, there's a third. It was a double reset, but it became a triple reset. Into the top left. Daniel versus Khaled during the initial Daniel run. First Killer, oh my goodness. He says, stop talking about the history and start watching what I'm doing now. A pass into the ceiling directly into his car. Rally gonna bring this ball down to a dribble and is absolutely going crazy. He is freestyling this setup and he still gets his goal. Rally is dancing around the midfield as he 180s into another pop, finishing off the 180 with another dash, and then shoots top right, and Atto can't stop it. From those who want to see essentially freestyle 1v1 at all times. First Killer gonna pass to himself. He wants to show you freestyle 1v1. And oh my goodness, there it is. Sent this one too high over the crossbar, but then the reset pop, instant flip as he collected the ball, and there was no boost left to do anything but that. I think is what he's trying to say. Is he pogos behind the ball and then the pogo shot, as people often call the plan B. Look at him go! Nice. A great celebration from Atto. A clean double pogo. You love to see it.